Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of this channel called Patrick the Runner. My name is Patrick Sheridan and as always I am here to talk about running. This today is the 9th of September and it is my first session really back after the off season, which was just a week long for me, and I took an easy week last week of doing pure easy running. I didn't run quicker than 7:30 miles or about 4:35k pace, something along those lines. So this week it's about gradually, incrementally increasing the intensity. So the session today is a 2-mile warm-up, which I've done. I've done my usual stretches, drills and strides, which you've all seen before in future videos if you haven't checked those out. Now I'm going to go into some threshold work, and I've explained the concept of threshold running before, but it's basically running at a heart rate that's about 80 to 90% of your maximum. For most people it's about 15 to 25 seconds per kilometre slower than their 5k pace. And that's what I'm going to do today. It's 10 by 3 minutes at threshold pace, which for me, I'm guessing is around 3:15 to 3:20 at this point. I'll see how I feel, and there are 60 seconds recovery between the reps, and that's really it. Look, I'll explain in my next video how I'm going to change things up a bit this season. Long story short, I think I'm going to be doing a bit more intensity a bit sooner in the year. Probably not as many sessions like this in the week. If you're enjoying them, give the video a like, press that subscribe button. Also drop me a follow on Instagram at Patrick the Runner 97. I've also started to sell some running programs now, so check that out, and also TikTok at Patrick the Runner. But look, you'll see all the session here and I'll let you know how I'm getting on during it, so wish me luck. Halfway done. It's okay, I'm on about 3:25 probably. I guess the turns take a bit of time, but it's okay. For the first session back, it's dead on, so keep going. Okay, session done. 10 by 3 minutes off 60 seconds. Average pace of 3:24, so felt okay. Felt hard enough. I feel like the first few were harder and then it started to get progressively easier. Probably as it went along, I just got into the rhythm of it, so solid enough session. These are the type of sessions that for middle distance runners are very common, and for me, obviously, I'm an 800 metre runner. I might try to do a 5 or 10k in the winter, see how I go, but the priority is getting ready for the 800 metres next season. That still aside, it's very important to make sure that I have a good base, and that's a good way of introducing a bit more intensity without going overboard. I did a bit of speed development first. I did 2 by 40 metres sprints. Tried to keep it like relatively controlled, but at the same time I did push it. I was just thinking about my form and conscious of maybe not going off too quick, but that felt pretty good. So all in all, it was a good session. Hope you all got something out of it. 10 by 3 minutes is only one variation of what is commonly done to get a total of 30 minutes of threshold. So another one is 5 by 6 minutes, 6 by 5 minutes, some do a 20 to 30 minute tempo run. It doesn't really matter how you do it as long as you're getting the work in, and I think it probably does help to mix it up a bit. So as always, hope that was informative and insightful. Let me know your thoughts on the session. Let me know any questions you have, let me know any comments, and stay tuned for what is to come, because there's a lot more videos like this coming over the off season and I hope you all enjoy them. So look, thank you very much, take care and catch you all soon.